Malcolm Turnbull is inching towards striking a new 5-year agreement on hospital funding with the states and territories. The Prime Minister has secured the support of 2 premiers and the government believes others will follow. But as political editor Andrew Probyn reports, Barnaby Joyce's affair with a former staffer is continuing to ricochet through political ranks.
There's a familiar theatre to events such as these. There's the seller.
This offer is a very generous one.
And the reluctant buyers.
What's being put on the table is simply inadequate.
Victoria cannot support the arrangements that have been put forward by the Commonwealth.
At issue is the Commonwealth's bid to strike a new 5-year agreement to fund hospitals.
It's entirely consistent with the current arrangements and it goes out to 2025 with an additional $30 billion.
But this pitch had mixed success behind closed doors.
Queensland cannot sign up to that because we are owed back pay of about $168 million.
And striking a deal with a premier in the middle of an election fight is always fraught.
So I don't accept that it's a question of money. I believe it's a question of priorities.
I would not have signed the agreement today if I didn't think it was fair.
With a Liberal premier in his corner, the PM snared an important ally.
So it was a difficult decision.
A Labor premier.
But we decided to accept the offer put by the federal government because as a state we need certainty.
Suggesting all First Ministers might eventually cross the line. But wrangling state premiers on hospital funding is easy.
Last question, thanks.
Compared to dealing with the fallout of the Deputy PM's affair with a former staffer, now pregnant with Barnaby Joyce's child. The ABC understands that the Prime Minister's office took an interest in the matter when Mr Joyce resisted initial advice from those close to him to move Vicky Campion. In April last year, Ms Campion was shifted to the office of Matt Canavan, an ally and a friend of Mr Joyce. That job came with a salary increase.
This is a deeply personal matter relating to Barnaby Joyce and his family, and I do not wish to add to the public discussion about it. I am not aware of any, inappropriate expenditure of public funds.
No one questions Vicky Campion's ability to do the job. In fact, she was well regarded. But questions do remain about the handling of this delicate matter, and some nationals are worried about the damage it does to their brand. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.